Bow, 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 bow. Everybody's favorite segment of the week. So now let me tell you about this lady right here. Every woman is not a nurturing person. Everyone, look at her jail picture. She look like she's been through some shit in her life. Look like she's been beat up, mistreated, right? Look like she had a rough go of it, right? Now look, everybody's not meant to be in charge of people. Everybody's not meant to be responsible for people. Everyone is not responsible at all for people, period. Now let me tell you what this lady did. She got Stockholm syndrome. You know, slavery must still run in her family. You know what I'm talking about? Stockholm syndrome is a real thing. If you don't know what Stockholm syndrome is, look it up. It's like if you're getting abused, right? If you're getting abused, right? And you go back to the abuser, right? You go back to the abuser, right? Not in her case, because she wanted to be the abuser. She wanted to be the abuser. Now the sister was incompetent enough, didn't know how to get out of the situation. She was smart, but she wasn't mentally challenged, I don't think. Who knows? But this lady should have been in charge of it, right? So, cracked the rip. She's getting paid by the state. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she had any kids, whatever the case may be. I hope she did not. Right? But something transpired in this house that set this lady off. I don't know why she did what she did. I don't know what the fuck she did it for. I don't know who told her it was okay. But at 48 years old, she should know better. I'm positive she should know better. Right? You get more than halfway through life. You should understand the difference between right and wrong. Right? So, she has a sister, older sister, 58 years old, 10 years older than her, getting close to the age where she can collect Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, right? She took it upon herself because she was tired of fussing back and forth with this 48-year-old woman. Now, you see this kind of stuff on TV. But this really happened. Black Snake Moan. But it was sister to sister. So let me tell you what this lady did. This lady took it upon herself, take her 58-year-old sister, beat her, drag her in the basement, and chain her to the fucking floor. When you get the hooks in the floor, that chain somebody to the floor, chain her to the basement floor, left her down there with a mattress, no blankets, no food, and a bucket to piss in and shit in. Everybody is not meant to be in charge of people, right? So, literally, this had been going on for a minute. Now, let me tell you, the other ladies get a little piece of it too, because she would leave when she broke away one time, and she went back. She went back, and then got beat up again, put back in the fucking basement. I guess nobody believed her, believed that this lady, this innocent-looking, non-violent lady, would keep a 58-year-old woman chained in the basement. But she did. You know why? Because niggas be niggering. Why would you do this? Right? So, chained her down there, locked the door, told her, if you come up here, you come anywhere besides that little area that I can chain you to, I'm gonna beat you up, I'm gonna kill you. And evidently she was serious about it, and she meant it. Because every time she would try to break down, make too much noise, especially when this lady was having company. The bitch was having company while she had people chained downstairs. Why the lady wasn't yelling for help? She probably was asleep or was too scared to. Why the lady in the basement wasn't yelling for help while she was having company? Upstairs getting her back beat out. Why is the lady chained in the basement? What kind of slave mentality, slavery bullshit is that? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't care to know it, right? So the lady in the basement was fed up, said there's enough. Broke loose from the chain, busted in the window, ching, middle of the night, struck out. Finally had sense enough not to go back and went and found a fucking police officer. And I'm sorry, it wasn't an assistant, it was a sister-in-law. So it was the sister-in-law, not even a real sister. So she goes and finds police. This has been going on. Look at my ankle. I've been in my sister-in-law basement for 2 fucking years. 2 years. 2 years. Locked in the basement, chained in the basement with a mattress and a bucket, getting my ass beat for 2 years. The police said, really? We don't believe you. She said, told the police officer she wasn't fed very often and she didn't have access to water. So this bitch was down there surviving on spit and drinking her own urine. And this is who's been taking care of the sister-in-law. What pissed her off to do this to her sister-in-law? I don't know. I don't care. So the police showed up. Police found the mattress. They found the bucket filled with urine and the locked door. The woman was hospitalized for severe malnourishment, right? And 48-year-old Tasha Beamon has been charged with 1 count of unlawful imprisonment and 1 count of first-degree vulnerable adult abuse. So where she's going, there's gonna be a lot of abuse, for sure. Where she's going, there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of bucket type scenarios where she's gonna sit down and pee in front of somebody else. Where she's going, her mattress is gonna be covered with semen, shit, piss, women's secretions, and blood. And they're not gonna give a fuck about feeding you either, bitch, because once you get them couple meals, you ain't get no more. All right? And where you go, I hope they dust you off, they beat you right, they don't feed you, and you never come home for mistreating this lady the way she was mistreated. I don't know if the lady recovered, but I'm glad she got away from you. So this week's Dumbass of the Week is going to 48-year-old Tasha Beamon. You are the dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about, fucking stupid? And you can't make this kind of shit up. Y'all motherfuckers make it easier and easier every week and made the best person in prison win. Because you deserve everything that's coming your way. And that is my dumbass of the week. Fucking stupid. You really can't make this shit up, man. At all. You really can't.